E aí galera do YouTube, aqui quem fala é o Alex do Planeta Game. E hoje vamos continuar aqui o episódio 5 de Life Stranger. O nome do episódio é Polarized, que em português no episódio é Polarizado. Bora lá. Ué,
Peguei.
calma aí, peraí. Calma aí, peraí, eu já volto rapidinho. Peraí. Ai, voltei. Fui fazer carinho na minha cachorra.
Nossa, eu votei junto com você.
Eu fui fazer carinho na minha cachorra. Ela tava se enrolando nos bagulho lá, tá? Tomei um susto, ela tava aqui. Muito demorado, velho. As prévias do episódio passado, velho.
What are you doing in my door? You are so fucking dead!
He is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. He wasn't the first.
What are you doing here, Max?
What a lame gimmick. Why is he putting her in the ground? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. I'm sorry, folks. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe.
No.
How? What the fuck?
Lá vamos nós, tá? Hoje o episódio vai ser completo. Vamos ver quanto tempo vai demorar o episódio. Tá muito barulho de vento na live, tá lá?
É um pouco.
Peraí. E agora? Vê aí pra mim.
Melhorou.
Então tá. Ai, velho. Nunca imaginei que ele seria o professor, velho. E você, Tainá?
Não sei, eu já tô triste.
Você nunca imaginaria, né? Demora? A Max toda amarrada. Life Stranger, episódio 5, Polarizado. E lá vamos nós. Chloe.
Essa fita aí.
Que fita?
Essa fita que tá prendendo ela.
Ah, tá.
Anybody out there? Please, help!
É só colocar a boca aí e tirar.
Finally, I'm free.
Aí, tá vendo?
Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kane. I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
Ela vai
This is
voltar
the
no
only
tempo.
way.
E lá vamos nós de novo sofrer com essa bagaça aqui.
Uau.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Aí.
This angle highlights
Putz,
your
eu entrei na
curiosity.
conta errada com o
The slightly unconscious one is often the most open and honest. Humanity. Posing just
Calma aí que eu resolvo rapidinho.
Christ.
Ok.
Face.
Vou botar a ponta.
Hold that stare there. Stay still.
Mano, esse cara é um filho da puta, velho.
Max, you fucked up my shot. Please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
Esse cara é um tremendo de um filho da...
I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who is always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Let me try this angle. Don't move!
Você tá vendo isso, Tainá?
Much better.
Estou.
Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But
Okay.
this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody would be surprised. Or care. Though I promise.
Nossa, ele falou que ninguém se importa com a morte da Chloe.
I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Voltei. Minha vizinha chegou aqui em casa.
Ok.
Now this looks good. Maybe.
Ele disse que ninguém se importa com a morte da Chloe.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Drogou ela. De novo.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ah, agora ele tirou as fotos. Ele tirou as fotos do caderninho ali. Agora dá pra ver as fotos melhor, né? Dá pra eu focar em outra foto agora.
Oh, I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work.
E lá vamos nós de novo voltar no tempo. E lá vamos nós.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait. Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry
Ele é psicopata igual Nathan, então.
optimism with them later.
Só que o cara é psicopata em
And
foto.
those lucky few become my models. My Subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath.
Ah lá, você é um
This is your
psicopata, ela
last
falou.
session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly have.
Nossa, velho, meu dedo tá doendo da formiga que me picou, velho.
Maybe
Tá
I'll
inchado
take a
ainda.
visit soon, Tester. Faithfully.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for home.
Ele era doente como você.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father was a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Oh, stupid Max. I told him what I needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious dark-burning equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Ixi.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both.
Nathan foi que matou a Rachel.
Fucking
Deu uma
together in
overdose
heaven
nela.
right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt.
Mano, vontade de dar um soco na cara dele, velho.
I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears, Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, yes we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Ele,
After what he
ele
did to
matou o
Rachel,
Nathan, velho.
keep him as a
Nathan.
protege for much longer. Now the police will never find
Ele
his body.
matou o
You
Nathan e
finally get
enterrou.
it now, Max.
Ele
I can't
matou.
compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Meu Deus do céu. Não tem como eu fazer nada, só olhar ali.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Pode ser uma saída. Tem alguma conversa pra eu fazer. Falar.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson,
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Meu diário.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Voltar no tempo de novo.
Só consegue voltar pra esse dia.
É o dia que ela tirou a selfie lá na escola, eu acho. Vai voltar muito no tempo. Não tanto quando ela era criança, mas ela vai voltar bastante no tempo. Ela vai estar na aula dele. Meu Deus do céu, velho. É muito horrível isso aqui, velho, de mexer. Foca na foto, desgraça. Aê. Ué. Ficou preta, tá? Bugou. Eu acho, né? Vamos ver.
This one's out of focus, but that's my fault, Max. God, I wish you'd been around back in my day.
Ele tá falando umas coisas, eu não tô conseguindo ver ele, mas não tô. Acho que bugou, hein?
Vai ter que sair e entrar do jogo.
Your eyes are so wide, so lost.
Retornar. Carregar, vamos ver até onde foi salvo. Meu Deus, eu tenho que esperar ele falar tudo de novo,
I'm
mano.
getting some spectacular images here.
E lá vamos nós de novo com essa merda.
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she
E não tem como pular, vai ter que esperar.
connection.
Vai ficar uns 5 ou 6 minutos só nas conversas aqui.
I choose your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying to.
Não vou nem prestar atenção aqui, tá falando, vou ver TikTok enquanto isso.
Have the same doe-eyed
Até
look
baixei o
when you wake
volume
up.
aqui do fone aqui
Replaced
pra eu
by
não ouvir
fear as
isso.
you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black
Nossa!
to gray.
Quê?
Most
Eu
models
tinha
are
esquecido o negócio da live.
Oi? Quê?
Tinha esquecido de uma live.
Vai lá assistir, ué.
However, some Blackwell students carry their homework
Colocar na
optimism
TV.
with them like an aura, and those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Eric, responde aí.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet people, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. Is what an artist makes it. And my muse.
God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son's been doing for home.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
De novo.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often. Teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought to mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice.
Tomara que dessa vez não buga.
I like my bombs to be seen. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Cadê a foto?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out. Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Lá vamos nós de novo.
Could frame anything
Aê, foi.
and capture you in a moment of
Foi.
desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word.
back. Right back where I started.
Tainá,
this
tá aí
whole
ainda? Você tá aí ainda?
pain week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images
Tainá, você tá aí?
selfie expression. Sorry.
Tainá. Ah, você desligou o bagulho.
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest
Na verdade, você
in
pode sim.
conversation, can
Você
you
vai estar vendo
please
live,
tell us the name of the
Você pode
process
falar
that
assim.
gave birth to the first self-portraits.
Nada de
I'm
capturar.
not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson in the dark room. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Tá embaixo da casa fazendo peça com você saber a localização. Ele é doente, perigoso, pariu.
You wanted
Ah, ela
to be
mandou a
in
mensagem.
contact, asshole.
Ela mandou a mensagem
So maybe
pra
I'll be going to San Francisco.
o David falando onde que
And
tá.
Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Kate.
It doesn't matter what happens to me.
All right, Kate. Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Ah, eu posso confortar
Always
ela.
Remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
Tô salvando a
okay.
Kate Marsh de novo.
Neither do I.
Acho que podemos
Maybe
nos
we could
abraçar
both
agora.
use a hug.
Calma aí, deixa eu só ver um bagulho aqui, calma. É. Eu desativei o microfone, já que você não pode responder rápido, né?
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
Toma,
I'm not going
Vitória.
to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very
Ele parecia estar sendo tão legal, velho, mas ele é um verdadeiro filho da...
a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. Maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
E vamos voltar de novo. Continua a mesma coisa. Continua a mesma coisa. Acharam a Dark Room. Com certeza prenderam o Jefferson. Prenderam o professor Jefferson. E acharam o corpo da Rachel. E ela ganhou o bagulho da foto. Tainá, você tá aí ainda? E a Chloe tá viva. Manda mensagem pra mim. Manda mensagem pra mim. Aí, pronto, você já mandou.
Whoa! Okay.
Eu mudei o
You're
futuro.
okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Puta merda, vocês não.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Ou talvez não.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees.
E o tornado, véi?
And we thank you very much for choosing
O tornado ainda não foi visto, véi.
with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get...
Era pra aparecer já.
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Tá em São Francisco, mas as coisas tá tudo em russo, nem parece que tá nos Estados Unidos. O que você tá achando, Tainá, do jogo?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Walk the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with you.
Para mim a Max sempre foi bonita.
After this week, you are certainly not a little kid. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I want to be in charge of big schools. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Bowser, Max. You did it. Somehow.
Are you
Hold on
Max
to it.
Caulfield?
His work is
Bravo
going to
on
be
your
serious
inches.
cash.
I'm the art critic for Iris and
Pitiscos. Cara, só comendo.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. I'll put my foot in his ass.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what really happened.
I know, but that's not a good excuse for a principal. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room.
Nossa, ele tá falando chorando, velho. Que dó.
At least he's in jail alone
Ele tá
with
falando
Nathan
chorando,
for
velho.
kidnapping
Tadinho.
And Sean
Ele se
Prescott
sente
is
culpado
now
por
under
tudo.
serious investigation for all these years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long, Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything won't be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max, but it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal.
Por que você não fala pelo chat do negócio do YouTube em vez do WhatsApp? É bem melhor.
At least before this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Ué, Tainá, mas eu tô falando com você no YouTube mesmo, não tô falando pelo Discord, então não vai demorar não.
Loving the retro vibe.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah.
Calma aí, deixa eu fechar essa janela. Nossa, som forte. Como sempre, de tarde eu tenho que fechar a janela, porque o sol entra. É uma merda. Bora lá.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images. So I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Tá ficando famosa.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Ai, a tornado.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Eu sabia que o tornado ia aparecer.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot.
Ah, a Chloe tava... A Chloe ligou várias e várias vezes, ela deixou no silencioso o celular.
Please answer.
Sua visão é verdade. Você viu o tornado, ele está vindo.
What?
Onde você
Chloe,
está?
where are you?
Você está? Não, pai, está por aí.
Chloe! Can you hear me?
Meu Deus do céu,
Hello?
né?
Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Meu Deus do céu, volta, vamos, nós precisamos voltar. Corre, 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 corre. Lá na foto, lá, nós
There
precisamos
has
voltar.
to be a way to stop this. For good.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
Cadê minha foto? Ah, ok.
Bad exposure.
Bora, foca, foca na foto.
Excuse me.
Meu Deus, velho.
Sorry, but
Deixa eu focar na minha foto, meu.
oh, you're not
Meu
Stalker,
Deus do
right?
céu, mano.
Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
Yeah, can we talk later?
Thanks.
I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Pelo amor de Deus, velho.
Not right now.
Ah, mano, vai tomar no rabo, velho. Tava quase
Chloe
conseguindo.
needs you now.
Oh my gosh. Can I pick your brain for an hour? Thanks,
Ah,
but
meu Deus.
I'm busy.
Mano,
Zen, Max, Zen. There's nobody here but you. Nobody.
meu Deus, velho. Eu odeio essa merda de foto, velho. Eu odeio, velho. Não foca, velho. Não foca, é isso. Finalmente. Você viu isso, tá na demora?
Oh shit. Oh, my head.
Meu Deus.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco.
Rasga a foto.
Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Isso mesmo, a Chloe vem primeiro. Deixa São Francisco pra lá. Aí vai voltar tudo de novo. Tainá? Você tá quieta? Não tá falando nada? Que milagre é esse? Era pra você tá comentando direto sobre o negócio. Parece que você nem tá prestando atenção, pô. O professor. Mas fala também, você tem que conversar também, pô. Desse jeito parece que você não tá nem prestando atenção.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
You say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be
Meu
in jail,
Deus.
not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. Waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck.
Ele queimou
You
tudo,
burned
velho.
my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Something weird. There's that fear. Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least,
O que você acha dele, Tainá?
that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise, no one knows bleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Olha lá, a imagem da prévia lá. Essa aí era a prévia lá do penúltimo episódio. Agora ele vindo. É a prévia.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Não, 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 não.
What?
Vixe, alguém. Quem? É o David. Não.
No, David, no.
Ele matou o David.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
Meu Deus do céu, Berg.
And I promise, no one knows bleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Ele é bom e ruim ao mesmo tempo, velho. Ele é bom sendo ruim. Ele é bom sendo ruim, Tainá. Entendeu? Você tá aí, Tainá?
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Ah, você tá.
What?
Meu Deus do céu. Avisar.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Nossa, me deu na cara, velho. Caralho. Volta, 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 isso. Mas não volta tudo, não. O jogo volta tudo, eu não quero que volta tudo. Pelo amor de Deus, mano.
Promise. I promise, This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. What? Going to stop me. Going to stop me. Going to stop me.
Grab that bottle!
You are not going to stop. Going to stop me.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Meu Deus, David, você é um merda, velho. Você tá morrendo, meu.
Stop.
Over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Pá, pá.
Sorry, Madsen. Okay. Deixa.
O que eu posso fazer?
Jefferson, 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 it's over.
Toma. Ah, Tainá, por que você sempre sai nesses momentos, Tainá? Não para quieta, velho. Meu Deus, velho. Você perde sempre as melhores partes, velho. Como pode, meu? Eu vou te esperar, caralho. Sempre, sempre, mano. Sempre você sai em momento assim, sempre. Pelo amor de Deus, hein? Finalmente.
Max, are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe.
30 segundos já é muito.
He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit! No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Fala.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. And I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did.
They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right into my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. And I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys while you had each other.
Ah, ele é legal. Tô gostando do David agora, Tana. Agora tô gostando dele.
I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but...
O que você acha?
I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but... When Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
O que você acha dele, Tana? O que você tá achando dele agora?
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. You kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you.
Ô, louco, sério,
She
Tana?
does love you. It's
Sério
very
isso?
obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she will be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mom. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad. Maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
Meu Deus. Contar a verdade pra ele ou esconder a verdade? Se eu contar a verdade, ele vai saber que matou a Chloe. Se eu esconder a verdade, eu não vou falar que matou a Chloe. Eu falaria a verdade. Então bora.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening.
Isso não está acontecendo.
You can't.
Não pode. Não, Deus.
No, God.
Não, não, Chloe.
Not Chloe.
Você tem certeza?
Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her. How can I face her and explain this?
Nossa, velho, tô ficando triste, velho. Com a voz dele de
I
triste.
never even told Chloe that I... God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Vixe, ele matou o Jefferson. Mereceu. Matou a Chloe, matou o Jefferson. Mereceu.
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Ele mereceu, Tana?
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry.
Tana?
Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Tana? Ah, bom.
Max, You better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
Caraca, meu dedão tá doendo do nada, velho. Meu dedão, velho, tá doendo.
For saving me.
Mano, eu fiquei triste, velho, com essa cena dele descobrindo que ela morreu, velho. Muito triste, velho, na moral. Eu sei que ele foi um bundão, um filho da mãe, mas ele realmente se importava com ela e queria que ela respeitasse ele, tipo assim, como se fosse um pai mesmo. Aí nunca vai acontecer. Aí ele tá falando assim, eu perdi de novo.
But I can still bring Chloe back to life. Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything.
Ele falou,
God. What do I tell Joyce?
ele falou que perdeu tudo de novo. Mano, triste.
Freedom. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find a way. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah. Why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Mano, ainda bem que eu comecei certo, velho, a série. Mas se eu tivesse começado com esse jogo e depois com a outra, velho, não ia fazer muito sentido. Então ainda bem que eu comecei com o segundo jogo e depois com o primeiro. Ainda bem que eu pesquisei pra saber qual é a história, porque tipo, tem jogo que é assim. Ah, o carro. Mano, eu comecei a gostar do David aí. Ele, agora sim, ele mostrou que ele se preocupa de verdade. Meu Deus, tá tudo destruído, velho. Meu Deus, velho. Parece o fim do mundo, velho.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
É o Nathan, velho.
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson, it's coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Desculpa. Mano, ó o Nathan, velho. Ele era uma boa pessoa também, mas ainda não perdoou ele. Meu Deus do céu, mano. Parece o fim do mundo mesmo, velho. Na moral, mano. Meu amigo do céu. Olha isso, velho. Tamanho do tornado, velho. Preciso me apressar. Onde?
Hey, that guy is trapped.
Corpo.
I have to help everybody I can. Death is everywhere,
Morte em todo canto.
following me.
Nossa, na cabeça também, velho. Tomei de novo. Tomei de novo. Corre, Max. É isso? Morreu. Te salvo.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, you insist.
Ele quase morre.
Oh, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over, okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Alissa, velho. Ela lá em cima, velho. Será que eu consigo ajudar ela?
Shit. Alyssa needs help again. Please! Help me get out! Alyssa! Are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Help me get down, Max.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come.
E salvei ela de novo, Tainá.
Max. Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn! That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
Caraca, ela sumiu, velho. É ali na frente que eu tenho que ir. Desenho? Por que tem um desenho aqui, velho?
I can't think about all those children out there. Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Mano,
No, you're not dead. You're not.
eu não sei onde tem que ir. É pra lá que tem que ir, mas como que eu vou pra lá? Bilhete.
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Eu não tava esquecendo. Oxi, do nada. Cadê, véi? Ah, aqui.
How can
Nossa.
I get out of here? Okay. I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler.
Preciso ligar a eletricidade. Meu Deus, velho, eu matei o cara, velho.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Volta, volta, volta.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock.
Ah, eu acho que eu sei como salvar, calma aí. Que isso, que é? Calma aí. Acho que eu tenho que vir aqui, ó. Aí eu volto.
More storms.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air.
out of here. Okay. I better hurry to the diner.
Será que eu morro? Não, nem consigo chegar. O que você tinha falado, Tainá? Você falou que isso, o que? Matei ele. Mas trouxe de volta a vida. Nossa, olha onde está o negócio do Frank, velho. Bora voltar. Bora lá, bora lá. Ué. Vai explodir, sério? Meu Deus do céu, velho. Explodiu. Todo mundo morreu lá dentro. Nossa, tem um barco em cima do bagulho. O bagulho em cima. Eu tenho que parar esse fogo. Será que a areia funciona? Acho que só isso eu ficar em cima.
Stop that fire.
A explosão chacabum. Explosão chacabum. Se eu ficar mais perto eu morro, ué. Explosão chacabum. Explosão chacabum. Explosão chacabum. Vamos ver quem tem. Dá pra ver as pessoas lá dentro. Olha o Warren lá, ó. Morreu. Deixa eu fazer os bagulhos logo aqui.
Yes.
Agora eu tenho que entrar.
The monsters are actually the people here.
Aquele policial, velho, ele morreu, velho, que dó. Lugar do desabro... Aqui a mulher.
Oh, she's not here. I hope
Ela saiu daqui. Ela saiu daqui. Acho que
I never even asked her name.
se ela tivesse aqui, ela teria morrido, eu acho.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay.
Aqui seria o melhor lugar pra se esconder do que ali na frente. Lá tem vidro, lá pode voar vidro, certo? Seria ficar aqui, ó. O que será que tem aqui? Acho que não tem nada, né? Nem tem como entrar.
Max.
Ó o Frank.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce. It's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Ele se sente estúpido porque, tipo, ele é gamer e gosta das coisas. Ele deveria saber.
Everybody is safe here. But I need that photo for...
Falar com o Frank.
Okay, Max.
Será que eu consigo falar que a Rachel
Excuse me
morreu?
while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Eu conto pra ele que a Rachel morreu, Tainá? Eu conto pra ele que a Rachel morreu? Meu Deus, Tainá. Eu falei no Discord e ainda no negócio você demora de responder, pô. Eu ainda liguei o microfone pra falar e você não responde logo. Tainá? Então vai, Rachel está morta.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
No, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck, I knew it. I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness.
Eu matei minha vida.
No. What
Nossa,
have I
que
done?
triste.
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me just...
Que triste, velho.
It's not how
Eu acho que eu vou voltar no tempo e falar que não importa. Pra ele não, ele tá se sentindo culpado.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her close.
Ele estava com ciúmes.
And I was jealous, but now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified.
Ah não, vou deixar assim mesmo. Muita coisa.
Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool. Actually, I can't believe you, Rach. I can't talk right now, alright?
Eu consigo falar com a Joyce? Consigo.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some resting space.
Sabe que eu consigo falar pra ela que a Chloe morreu, velho? Ia ser muito pesada, né?
How are you doing?
Just when I think I
Como está lindo com isso, velho? Falou lindo ali do nada.
Where's Chloe?
Cadê a Chloe? Ela está salva. Não tem como falar que ela tá morta. Só tem como falar se ela tá salva, eu vou encontrar,
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up somewhere safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control of it.
O que você tá achando da história, Tana?
David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. There's no one should.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously.
Tainá?
But he's sorry. And I wish he was here right now.
Calma aí. Tainá, você tá online, mas não tá falando comigo. E aí, Márcia? O que você achou do. Você tá achando do jogo?
Want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week.
Calma aí, deixa eu ver um bagulho aqui. Aí ó, eu tô falando no Discord, você demora de responder mesmo no Discord. Eu tô falando com você pelo Discord, mesmo assim você demora de responder.
And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe. Even if he couldn't.
Calma aí, peraí, já volto. Calma aí, eu já volto rapidinho, peraí. Tá me escutando? Vocês estão me escutando?
Joey,
E aí, Tana?
David needs you more than ever. And I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war.
Okay.
He truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure
Olha.
that was a hard thing for him to do.
Ele quer voltar a ser uma
Shows how much
família.
he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Ele
Nothing
sabe que
would
ele
make me
errou.
happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Tá, bora logo ele falar com o Harry pra nós voltar logo num tempo.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. Damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. And just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Oh, is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Oxe, ela tá falando sem mexer a boca, velho.
Going back in time to
Novo
cause
poder
the
dela.
storm.
Falar sem mexer a
All
boca.
because-
Olha lá.
Because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos
Efeito
theory.
borboleta, verdade. Ou talvez a teoria
What
do
happened with Jefferson?
caos.
Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me.
Nossa, ela fala sem abrir a boca, velho. É isso. Fica assim, ó. E aí, galera do YouTube, quem fala é o Eric do Play Game. Eu tô falando sem me encher a boca. Tô falando sem encher a boca.
I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that
Agora
bad?
ela tá. Agora ela voltou a mexer.
Action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Sempre com 2P.
I can't seem to escape the two ways.
Hey, be careful out there.
Abraçar, beijar ou ir embora? Abraçar, beijar ou ir embora? Certeza? Beijar? Abraçar. Beijar.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say,
I know, Warren.
of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Ah, eu ia olhar, pô, ele nem deu. Hora de focar e voltar. E você não chipava eles mesmo assim, você quis que beijasse, né, malandra? Nossa, é uma... Você tem que ver que é uma merda, velho, tentar focar.
Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
Sorry, Warren.
Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up.
So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! Man, she just
Não me
won't
escuta, meu
listen.
relâmina.
I better rewind and do it over.
Tem que falar com ela.
Excuse me, I'm going...
Nathan is dead.
That
Nathan.
fucker.
Because I... You Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain.
Nossa, velho, que triste, velho.
You asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
Ah, que fofo.
That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are.
Beija ela. Você quer que faz beijar?
In a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing.
We absolutely
Será que tem
have
como?
to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain
Ou por ter
everything.
beijado o Harry não tem
We
como
finally
beijar
let him do
mais.
his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just
Talvez nem tem
explain
como
that I
mais.
traveled through time using the photo.
Talvez, hein?
Will you believe me? I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Por que você acha? Mostrou a foto pro David. A polícia foi lá. O tornado. O tornado não saiu, continuou no tornado.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama
O
king.
Tainá sabia que esse tornado é porque ela voltou no tempo pra salvar a Chloe. Só por causa disso. Esse tornado não é natural. É o efeito borboleta. Então tudo isso tá causando por culpa da Chloe.
Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Just stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
What?
Alfred Hitchcock famously
Como
called
assim,
film
meu?
little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who
this is messed up. Am I stuck in a time loop?
O que será que tá acontecendo?
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
What?
Images of hopeless faces.
What the
I feel like
fuck?
totally haunted by the
Pombos
idea of
batendo na janela, morrendo, velho. Olha
She
isso.
saw humanity as torture.
What's going on? Nobody even cares?
Ninguém sequer se importa. Como assim, velho? Ninguém tá vendo que tem um monte de pombo morrendo?
One of you in a dark corner.
Meu Deus, velho. Que sinistro, velho. Virou filme de terror isso aqui agora?
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
I see you next, Caulfield.
Susto!
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my dark room. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no
What?
way I'm saying it. No way.
Olha isso, velho. Mudou tudo. Obrigado por matar a Chloe. Minhas selfies são uma merda. Eu amo você, Mr. Jefferson. Nosso quarto escuro. What the fuck, velho? Como assim, meu? Como assim, meu? What the fuck? Obrigado por matar a
It's
Chloe.
about time somebody finally killed
Finalmente alguém matou a Chloe.
me. Think of how often that
Essa
bitch
cadela
almost
quase
got
me
me
matou.
killed. It's like you're doing
É
both
como
of
se
us
você
an
estivesse
awesome
fazendo um favor.
favor.
Chloe can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
Can't be real.
Então
Don't believe it.
deixa eu selecionar isso então. Vamos ver. Eu consigo voltar no
I
tempo.
see you, Maxine.
E vamos ver, eu vou colocar uma Mr. Jefferson.
I cannot have been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
Meu Deus. Meu Deus do céu. Você quer continuar vendo o resto ou quer que vá continua? Você quer que vê o resto das falas ou continua? Caraca, as câmeras. Vai, se eu sair pela porta eu não volto mais. E aí? Sim ou não? Vê o resto. Então bora ver. Já que é a novidade mesmo, bora voltar tudo. Falas distorcidas da Max. As falas distorcidas dela.
I see you.
Vamos ver.
I cannot say this.
Minha
My
selfie.
selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes. You will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Vamos ver o outro. A última. Só pela curiosidade. Nosso quarto escuro.
I like to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life. And we are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Bora vazar logo daqui. Já vi tudo mesmo, bora. Meu Deus, é. Parece filme de terror, mano. Kate? Kate, você não tá morta porque tá fazendo isso, Kate. Você não tá morta, Kate.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping?
Porque você me
What
fez
kind
isso.
of friend are you? You never understood me or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Meu Deus. Sinistro, velho. Sinistro. Duzentos e 18. E voltei de novo, meu Deus, velho. Cadê? Porta 218, cadê? Tem a chave. Mapa. Não dá nem pra eu saber o nome das pessoas, velho. Não tem nem como ler. Que raiva, hein?
Rachel, she was my angel. After my dad died, I knew I spoke to him. Rachel changed my life.
Rachel é minha vida.
Rachel took my life. I'm glad she was here. 6 months
Será
ago,
que é esse?
she just left after you.
224? Ou não? É. Ué, virei a Vitória? Por que eu virei a Vitória? Olha essa desgraça, velho. Meu Deus, velho. Olha isso, velho. Sério que eu virei ela, velho. Tomar no cu. Cadê? Acho que o negócio da Vitória. Aqui é meu quarto. O quarto da Vitória é essa. 221. Meu Deus, que sinistro. Acho que agora tem que entrar no meu quarto. Que acho que é aqui, ó. É aqui mesmo, meu quarto. Nossa, velho. Oxe, tá tudo ao contrário. Olha isso, Dana. Mano, que loucura é essa, meu? Tudo ao contrário. Será que a música vai estar ao contrário também? É, tá ao contrário também. Voltamos ao primeiro episódio, tudo ao contrário. Até os nomes dos caras. Até o nome deles estão. O que acontece se eu vim aqui, ó, olhar? Até a voz da. Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Tá. Não, não tá. Banheiro feminino. Quem que entrou no banheiro que eu nem vi? Caraca, quando eu volto no tempo, a música fica de volta. Que top, velho. A música não fica mais ao contrário. Top. Mano, olha isso, velho. Mano.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Mano, isso aqui virou jogo de terror, velho. Na moral, velho.
Jefferson is coming after me again. No.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself in.
Ah, ele me viu. Volta. Isso.
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only
American
place I can be
girls and
myself in
songs.
is in the dark room.
A foto da Kate. Mano, é muito doentio, velho.
Believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Pelo amor de Deus, velho.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. Right.
Acho que eu não posso ser visto pela luz, vamos ver. É, não posso ser visto.
Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately? I repeat, Max Caulfield.
A Rachel.
Now. Can everybody?
Meu Deus, é muito lenta, velho.
Will Max Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately? I repeat, Max Caulfield to the dark room now.
Para o quarto escuro agora. Que isso, diretor Wells?
Can everybody hear me? If you know the whereabouts of this girl, please tie her up and inform me.
A Warren.
Where are you? Hey! Where are you? Max! Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play!
Oxi.
Hey, babe, babe! Who wants to go Abe? Go Abe, babe, babe!
She's a bad influence.
Ó o professor. Professor não, diretor, né?
We're kicked out of Flagtown. Wait, could let Miss Caulfield. Turbo.
O Samuel.
Look at it. Max.
While you do nothing and
Ó o Nathan. Stop.
while you do nothing and whine.
Come on, Max. Just admit that you're jealous of my surgery. Admit it.
Meu Deus, velho. É muito sinistro, velho. É o Frank, velho. Até o Frank tá me procurando.
Bottles.
Hey,
This
Max.
might be hell.
Ei, Max nada.
Max,
Max nada, vai embora. Vamos sentar aqui do nada. Sentar aqui do nada, vamos pensar.
Max, sit down. You're taking your time out, no matter what. This is my nightmare.
Foda-se.
Let me have one sanctuary.
You should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal.
Well, these ones are too hard to find.
Senhora, velho. Nossa, eu tenho. Será que eu tenho?
Looks like there's still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
Eu tenho que achar as garrafas. Lá tem mais um. Era 6 garrafas, né?
When did I get that bottle from?
Max! Hey, Max!
Ah não, velho. Sério que eu buguei, velho? Não. O cara me bugou, velho. Aí. Voltou. O cara me bugou, velho. Vai se ferrar, meu. Volta.
Hey, wait, wait!
Me viu de novo. Filha da mãe. Pelo amor de Deus, velho.
Just bone, meat, maggots. Oh, I would be all over shit.
Is there one more left?
Existe. Ok. Tem que achar mais uma? Ah, falta uma ali mesmo. Tem que achar mais uma garrafa. Que bosta, hein? Que merda, hein? Volta, volta, isso, via. Volta mais, isso. Agora, pega a garrafa. Aproveita e volta mais um pouquinho pra dar tempo. Agora pega.
Please look at me the last one.
Tomara que seja o último. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tá certo? Era 6 mesmo. Foto.
I need proof that Boggles were out to get me, just in case.
To all of you, American girl, será que eu tenho que sentar no banco? Mesmo não querendo? É. Oxi. What the fuck? Eu tô dentro de um globo de neve, velho. Olha isso, Tana. Susto. Mano, o episódio tá ficando insano, velho. I love you.
Excuse me, ladies, I have to go rescue yonder queen of the same night. She don't have many bags of delicious growth for us. You are ridiculous. You'll be grateful for that. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college bud? Shit, where are those keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up and clean. Very nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe or Max.
Ei, Max, você poderia dizer oi pra Chloe e Joyce? Não esqueça de lembrar que você me deixou morrer. Eita, tem vários aqui, Joyce. Max, temos vídeo de vigilância de você dando overdose em Chloe. What the fuck? Como assim? Você não pode escapar agora. Não há realidade onde você possa se esconder agora. Não se atreva a me subestimar. Tá me ouvindo? Nathan. Max, amei sua sessão de fotos com Jefferson. Ele absolutamente capturou você. Se quiser, podemos sair e ficar chapados. Pompidou, o cachorro. Vadia não mexe com Frank ou comigo. Você tem um biscoito. Como assim? Um cachorro falando comigo, velho? Rachel. Oi, Max. Aqui é o Rachel Amber. Só queria me apresentar. Te verei em breve. Muito em breve. Samuel. Boa noite, jovem Max. Os esquilos falam comigo, mas você consegue, Samuel. Ah, sei lá. O cachorro falou comigo, velho.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Meu Deus, velho. O que tá acontecendo? Voltei de novo. What the fuck?
I think you'd be perfect for
Oxi,
my new
a
photo
Chloe.
series on retro
A Chloe tá pousando, né? Como assim?
You have the
Pousando.
same qualities that I loved in Rachel, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max.
Meu Deus,
Let's
velho.
prove it.
Olha isso, tá, né?
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
What the fuck?
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
Meu Deus, olha isso, Tainá.
fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Meu Deus, mano. Que isso?
Why did you get Rulon powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so unfair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Meu Deus do céu.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Nossa, é 4 números, velho. Eu não sei. Será que é a idade lá, o negócio lá, 0829? Vamos ver. Não é. Puta que pariu.
How will I find the right code?
Meu amigo do céu. 40, 94, 33. 30. (35, 43). Não, não é. 94, 33. Oito, 3, 9, 1. E se for 0000? Assim. Também não é. Meu Deus, velho. 7802.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Os números não se refletem, velho. Agora que eu vi, tem número ali atrás, mas não mostra. Aqui, ó, é 11:30. Não. É 11:30 ou... Não, é 0311. 0311. Nossa, velho. Aê. Nossa, era fácil. Era só olhar no negócio aí. Olha lá, não reflete, ó. Só reflete o verdadeiro número. Que nem sei onde tá esse número. Onde que tá? Que nem eu sei. Nem tem esse... Ah, tem sim, ó. 0311. Pensei que eu ia demorar muito tempo.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
I can't believe you kissed me. Now you're going to
So
kill me?
this is how Max gets her revenge
Please
on
save us.
Max, you saved my life. Gave me the chance to catch one more fish.
Killing me is so... You treated me.
I know I have.
Don't let the squirrels die.
I wish we had been friends now. You've always had my back, and now you're going to
Don't let me die like
Falar com eu mesmo, velho.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you give me a... Oh, so you want help?
Ela criou clones, velho, no
Thought you
futuro.
could control
No passado, na
everybody and
verdade.
everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers. I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers,
Your big plan was to trick people into thinking you'd give a rat's ass.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends.
By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own.
That's not true. I have great friends. And I've used my powers for good.
Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you.
That was not my fault, you son of a bitch.
Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault?
Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe.
You think she's worth all that?
Worse. She's my best friend.
Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy it. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max.
Bem-vinda, Max.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Aperte o cinto.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like destiny.
Caraca, velho,
If
que
this is
top,
destiny,
velho.
I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max.
Desculpa a demora, mas eu queria ver tudo aqui.
How is this?
Me perdoa, Tana.
Our storm is coming. Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything. Let's talk about your superpower.
Você quer ver também, né, Tana?
I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Chloe. Show me the way to Chloe's.
Welcome to American Rust. My home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
okay. We will. Forever. I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in crime. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Nathan.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair. Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you know.
Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my lap. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason to stop being in my meeting back. Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off from it. You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday. We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night. Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon. I double dare you. Kiss me up. Damn. You're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's in a girl-on-girl action. You're such a dork.
E aí, Tena?
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming. It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wouldn't love her so. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Sonho realizado.
Because she knew how you would react. And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Some other person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms on a stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Ao tamanho da Max com 13 anos. Max com 13 anos. E agora Max com 18 anos. Vai ficar assim. E aí, sua filha da... Vai ficar encarando assim pra ela. E aí, sua filha da...
It's weird hanging out with you again. I know. I'm glad we are. But the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit to my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What if photographers call that? The golden hour. Oh, awesome picture. You look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was knocked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
saying being with you again has been so special. I just
Meu Deus, falta
wanted to feel
bastante
like when we
ainda.
were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible.
Ah, essa aqui. Vou pular essa. Muito grande.
You're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning rope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning a dose or tonight.
Vou pular. Ah, esse momento foi triste demais, hein? Cê é louco. É muita coisa. Esse momento não foi triste, Ana? Aí, já acabou já.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Ah não, velho. Será que ela tá querendo isso mesmo, velho?
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture.
Ela quer que ela volta no tempo e deixa ela morrer em vez de salvar.
It's for me to
fuck that. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive.
Tá bom, tá na chega.
There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times
Bicho, eu tô sentindo que vai ter uma escolha que não vai ter como voltar depois.
Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate. Chloe! Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Meu Deus, chegou a grande decisão. Sacrificar a Chloe ou sacrificar Arcadia Bay? Decisão difícil. Se eu sacrificar a Chloe, a cidade não vai ser destruída pela tornado. E se eu sacrificar Arcadia Bay, que se for da cidade, a Chloe vai estar viva. E aí? E com certeza essa escolha não tem como voltar depois. E aí, Tena? Certeza, Tainá? Sacrificar? Arcadia Bay, Tainá? Sério que você quer mais morte do que o negócio? Depois não tem como voltar, não. Acho que vou sacrificar a Chloe, Tainá. Vou sacrificar a Chloe, Tainá. Vou sacrificar a Chloe, pode? Já que até a Chloe falou lá que é pra... Se ela realmente gosta tipo assim, a Chloe falou, se você realmente gosta de mim, faz isso por mim. E aí? Sacrificar a Chloe mesmo, né, Tainá? O certo seria. Desculpa, Tainá. Eu vou sacrificar a Chloe, Tainá. Desculpa. Três, dois, dá tchauzinho pra Chloe. Depois eu compartilho a tela e a gente vê o outro final. E aí, pode ser? Nós vê o outro final em outro vídeo, que tal? Então vai sacrificar a Chloe.
Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
As duas a se beijar. Meu Deus. Perfeito.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield.
Se eu tivesse escolhido a outra opção, com certeza as duas não iam fazer isso. Com certeza elas não iam fazer isso. Meu Deus. Nossa, nem precisei fazer o bagulho. Ah, meu Deus.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Meu Deus do céu, mano. Aí ele vendo que fez merda. Tô achando que ele apertou sem querer, velho. Ele mesmo que... Mano, vou chorar, velho. Olha essa música, velho. Meu Deus, velho. Pelo menos prendeu o professor Jefferson. Meu Deus, mano. Olha isso, velho. Na moral, mano. Pelo menos parou a tempestade. Que aí nesse momento onde ela tá era pra tá rolando a tempestade, tá limpo. Então funcionou mesmo. Sacrificar ela foi o certo. Cemitério de Arcadia Bay. Nossa, velho, imagina o sofrimento da mãe, velho. Morreu o marido, agora a filha. Eu acho que se eu não tivesse conseguido salvar a Kate não ia estar aí. A Kate não ia estar aí se ela não tivesse conseguido salvar ela. tem como ficar calmo, velho. Olha isso. Olha o frango. Descanse em paz, Chloe. É, pessoal, acabou a série. Essa série foi muito top, muito mesmo. Esse jogo é muito bom, né? Mesmo para quem não gosta de jogo desse tipo de escolha e tal, o jogo é muito bom, mano. O jogo te traz as mesmas emoções de um filme. Você sente a tristeza que as pessoas sentem no jogo. Toca muito no coração. E quando você se apega com aquele personagem e vê ele morrendo, é muito triste. Então, esse episódio, a série finaliza por aqui. Que eu já zerei o primeiro, agora o segundo. E não tem mais continuação entre a Max e a Chloe. Então, vamos pular aqui. Acabou. Então é isso, galera. Vou finalizar a live por aqui. E se vocês gostaram do vídeo, deixa o like, compartilha. E até outro dia com uma outra live, uma outra série ou um outro jogo. Obrigado por assistirem. Tenha uma boa noite. E fui.